Hey everybody, I'm back again with a mini haul to show you some stationery items and Filofax items that I received from eBay that just come in the post today. So this, as you've already seen from my previous blog, is my personal Filofax, and I really get good wear out of this. I think I was telling you before that I actually use this at home because I find it's a bit big and bulky for my purse. Now, it hasn't changed much since you've seen it last. I remember I showed you this little insert that I bought. I bought the dodo sheets just like that, and I was wondering would I make use of them. But as you can see, I am actually jotting down notes and different things on them in the middle. So for the moment, I will keep doing what I'm doing. I have my to-do list down here, my daily to-do list, and I have my once a week to-do list over here with my March goals. And there's my marker, and there's today's days. Now this is what I bought for it. Just turn over to next week and I'll show you. It is some Filofax insert cards. Now they're lovely. They're sort of a linen mix. They feel beautiful to touch. That one is the floral pattern. These are the dividers that I will be using now, and then take out the old ones. This one is just a plain kind of a pink with an embossed flower on it or a star. It's beautiful again. Another green shaped leaf or snowflake shape. I guess you'd say snowflakes. Beautiful. This one here is the blue. This one is the blue, as I've shown you. This one here is a kind of a pale peach, and they all have the sticky out bit, as I call it, to put my little labels on. This is a lovely delicate floral pattern, so they're going to come in very useful in my planner when I get round to putting them in. And by the way, this is a Filofax a Filofax tracker planner. So that's my planner and my new inserts. Now the next item I have to show you also came from eBay. Now it's not a stationery item, but to me it's invaluable. It is a beautiful cover for my iPad. Now my iPad is 4 to 5 years old at this stage, so I've had many covers for it, but this one has to surpass all of the others. It's an Orla Kylie model. Now I love her patterns because, as you can see there's a delicate little bird pattern, and this is in the navy and white, and it has grey leather strap across it. So my previous one to that was just a Burberry one. Again, I bought on eBay. Now I'm sure it's not real Burberry, but it has served me well. Getting a little bit tatty, it must be 18 months old, and all I had to do was lift the little flap and slide in there, so it was pretty serviceable as well. My new one works in a slightly different way. Now this is the box it came in, just the Orla Kylie leaf pattern. This is one she's most famous for. She's actually an Irish designer, but I think her products sell more popularly in America and other countries. And actually on many vlogs at the minute I see that Target have a range of her cosmetic bags, and many of the YouTubers are putting up vlogs, and I'd love to be able to get my hands on some of them. They're still quite expensive to buy here in Ireland. So on the inside of the box she gave little instructions. Now they're very faint on how to work it, so I was struggling when I opened the box to see would I be able to manage it, but I think I've got it now. I'll show you quickly. Now you open it just like a normal book, but before I open it I'm going to lift up this flap here. It's got Velcro tape on it, which is very handy, and under here is the bit to stick to it. So what I've been doing is lifting up the two pieces there, making a little arch and sticking it down roughly there, and then opening my Filofax, and it stands perfectly. Or not my Filofax, I beg your pardon, opening my iPad. My brain isn't working very well at all, but it stands at a beautiful angle, and this is something that my previous iPad holder didn't do. Now that's what it looks like from the back. There you go. Now I have seen these on sale in shops in Ireland for €80, and I just felt it was just too much to pay for a cover for my iPad, so purchased this one on eBay, and I think it was about 40 to 45 euros, so I'm very pleased with it. And it stands very firmly, and it stands on my lap just like that if I'm working it in the night time. So it has made a new iPad out of my old iPad. There's a little crack, actually. You can see I have it just stuck with tape there on the bottom of my iPad at the minute, so I just have to be careful with it. Now I hope it's not casting a glare and showing me in the photographs. That is my new iPad cover. And there. Now it is a little bit heavier, I have to say, than my previous one. But it's very solid and it protects it very well. And I do like it. So that's my eBay purchase for the iPad. Now here's my other Filofax item. This one came today also. It is a travelfax Filofax. Now there's the front of it. Now it has one little button here that you open, and it has a pocket in front. Now it's genuine soft leather, and believe me, it is the softest of soft leather. I've been trying to look up reviews on travel Filofax. It's called a travelfax actually, but I haven't seen much on the internet about them. But I love the idea. I want to bring on holidays with all your holiday details and all your different needs inside it. Now it is zipped the whole way around. The zip works perfectly. I'm very happy with. So I will open it now and show you what it looks like inside. There we go. This inside pocket here has the credit card size little slots for all your different cards. Down here we have a little purse, a mini purse that you can open, keep coins in. Close that again with the snapper. There's a very handy pen holder at this side, as well as another one over at this side. Now there's a flap that you can put bigger documents in there, as well as the flap at the front, of course, that I've already shown you. That will store lots of things. Even if going through airports, you could slip your passport in there or your flight ticket, whatever. Now there's another zip compartment on the inside here, and there's another space for any other documents that you want to put in there. Now all it came with, the rings look to be the large size, which is brilliant because I'll be able to add lots onto it. It just came with the personal information sheet. Oh yes, I forgot to show you down here. It says Filofax, and it says A5 travelfax, and it's real leather. So I hope you can read that. It's in tiny print down there in the bottom. Now the first two are personal information. I haven't got them filled in, needless to say. And it has got travel dates and things like that on it, and different countries and the phone numbers. Now the next is the A to a Z section. Now these are just really fly leaves, and as I mentioned in other Filofaxes, I don't use my A to Z for keeping addresses and things like that, so I will probably put a different name over those. Now I am going to purchase a labeler, so if anybody out there has any advice on a good labeler, please drop it down in the comments below and I'll see what I'll get. So they're my A to a Z ones, and at the very back then you've just got the address sheets. So that's all it came with. The very back cover we have another slip leaf, keeping more documents in there, and we have the second pen holder. Now the leather is really soft, really nice, and it's the A5 size. It's got a lovely little handy hook on the top if you want to put charms or whatever on it, or if you want to tie it onto something. So I bought it on eBay. Now it has been pre-loved, as I say, pre-owned. Excuse me. I think I gave roughly €45, including postage, and I think it came from England, but I'm very pleased with it, and I like the fact that somebody has had good years out of it and it has served them well, and now it's coming to a new home. So I will show it to you when I have more of the inserts. I have ordered them and they haven't come in the post yet. So that is my third eBay purchase of this week, and that's my travelfax Filofax A5 size. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Now I think that's all I have to show you today. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And by the way, thank you to the many subscribers that have subscribed. I've noticed a little climb in my subscribership, so I'm delighted with that. And don't forget to give me advice also on where to buy the inserts for this. I noticed that many of the inserts are actually A5 size, but they're for the personal, and this being the A5 wider size, I have to be very careful to get the right size ones. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.